All right, and we are live, and I'm here with Oos. Oos, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty decent.
Good. Good. So we are
You
going
haven't
to...
reprogrammed your computer to take over the world yet?
Not yet. Give me time. The new update to Dying Light 2 has completely destroyed my save file because it has broken the flashlight. So, we're going to start a new file.
And see if it's broken too.
Yeah. See what happens. We're going to put it on normal. By the way, for all of you out there in internet land, I cheat. So I have installed a series of mods that make the game easier in various ways, because I hate zombies. They're terrible, they're horrible, they're jump scares, I don't like them, and so I'm here to kill them, but you know what? Let's face it, I don't really want to die that much, and they're fucking terrifying, and they're very terrifying in the dark. So yeah. So I installed some mods to make upgrades a little easier, and so on and so forth. Look at that view. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is a very nice view.
Can you see it? Are you watching?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you can cue it up and turn the sound off if you want.
Yeah, I can.
But you're not going to.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not super worried about it. This is a pretty good game. I think you'd like it.
Yeah, I might, but I've just got so many other games, and so I'm not likely to get into it.
Well, I don't disagree with you on that, but one of the things that I like doing is, so say for example when I'm editing, like maybe I'm on a break at work, or it's dinner time or something like that, and I can't exactly play a game. Sometimes if there's a game that I'm interested in, I'll watch somebody else do a let's play of it. Oh, that's not good. My arm's missing.
Wow,
There are holes in my arm. Yeah, there's holes in my arm. That's weird.
Woo-hoo! You still got it.
These mods are conflicting,
this game used to be more fun.
And you used to be younger.
Dumber.
What matters is, you're still just as fast.
Oh, so if you load up a Let's Play on
Dan
YouTube
Pilgrim.
and watch
Yeah,
it, say,
I
while
know.
you're eating or something like
Get
that,
up here.
you
I
might
wanna
be able
show
to
you
make a
something.
decision whether or not you like it.
The thing is, I've already watched probably 3 to 4 hours of Let's Plays of it, and I'm just like, yeah, it's got potential, but I just don't care.
Alan,
And if that's how I view the game after several hours of Let's Plays, chances are I'm not going to stick with it long term.
I don't disagree with you on that, but you actually might want to load up the stream and mute it and take a look, because there are absolutely sections of my body missing. And you know what? I just want to kind of get to the flashlight and see if it works, and then I'll fix that later.
Well, your shadow seems fine.
My shadow?
Yeah, your shadow's whole.
Yeah. Look at my arms, though.
They look like arms.
Okay. I mean, I'm seeing holes in the arms, but I guess that's just me.
All I can see is from about the wrist up, which is normal for a first-person game.
Ha! Look at the little rusty there. Try again.
Oh, I definitely lost
Oh
my
yeah,
arms.
you're right. Your arms are definitely gone. It's just your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's my hands, and then like a series of wrappings, and then... So like, my wrists and my biceps are just like missing.
Yeah.
And I think it's because I set up a mod that restores stuff from the original E3 trailer. And I
Okay.
think that mod is no longer compatible with the game.
Yeah. So, can you get a third-person view of your character?
Yes. Hang on. There is a way. That's not the way. Oh, well, okay, yeah, that would work. But I could also put it in photo mode. I don't know what the delay or lag time is, but yeah.
You're still running around in a valley. You just jumped off a cliff.
Okay, then yeah, give it a second.
Yeah.
I'll spend a few seconds on the pause screen so you can see it. But I could also put it in photo mode for
Photo
you.
mode sounds like it's probably what I'm looking for.
Okay. Well, the pause screen gives you an overview of your character. But
You also have your face. What I was getting at was take off all your armor and see if you disappear, and just have your hands.
oh, okay, that's
See how
That's
much
actually
of your
kinda-
body is
yeah.
actually gone.
that's actually not a bad idea. Oh, guess what? I don't think I can unequip my armor.
Oh.
Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay. The entirety of my forearms, elbow down, disappear.
Yeah,
But my hands are still there. I'm Rayman.
your
right
hands
now.
are there.
Yeah, dude, I'm Rayman. Do you remember Rayman?
No.
Okay, there was an old PlayStation game. It was a guy that was
Yeah.
just like a torso, a head, hands, and feet, and none of them were connected together.
Yeah, I know the name, but I have never really been a PlayStation person.
You know what? First of all, I think I'm in the wrong spot. But second of all, I think I need to adjust the sensitivity on my controller. This is
Thanks.
rather interesting with
Good to
gaps
see
in
you,
my
Spike.
arms.
I mean, how long has it been?
Yeah.
Far too long. But don't get all mushy on me now. Come, I want to show you something.
Where we going?
You'll see.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to get rid of that.
It's incredible.
That particular
What's incredible?
mod.
Most pilgrims don't last 2-3 years on the road. You've been kicking around for what? 4 years now? And you're still alive.
Oh my god, why
So
can't
are
I
you?
press buttons?
I know, but I'm fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, you can swear in this.
Yeah, right.
I guess it's okay if I drop some F-bombs then, because it's already
Seriously.
gonna be that way on the
I
screen.
wish I had as much energy as you. Got a new lead on Jane?
Nah, trail went cold after New Paris.
Which route did you take? Through Baines or Gary?
Baines. What a shithole. Some 5 rickety huts left and a ramshackle fence.
Okay, so one of those cheats is I changed the hint menu to be a stash of random stuff. So I've got access to a whole bunch of weapons that you don't get access until later that I can use to beef up my character.
Yeah.
Which should be interesting. But we'll worry about that later in the tutorial. I wish you could skip the tutorial in this.
Look at that. A beehive full of honey. Can't let an opportunity like this go to waste.
Okay, yeah, my triggers are way
No
too
way.
sensitive.
Oh, look around. If we're lucky, there's chamomile growing here too.
Oh, I just love this
So
zombie
it sounds
screeches
like
in the background.
It sounds like this zombie game is triggering you.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. But ting. But yeah, I was gonna say, oh, that's another beehive. I was gonna say that
Might not want to punch the beehive.
yeah, it's generally a bad idea.
Probably not a great idea. Yeah.
Accurate statement. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the trigger buttons are way too sensitive, and usually I'll turn on the SteelSeries like controller thing,
Yeah.
which will you see it just went off on its own again, and all I did was raise it. Is this beehive floating in the air? It is. It is, and that's a little interesting.
It's a Minecraft beehive.
Yeah, it must be, man. Yeah, there it goes again. Alright, yeah, alright, hang on.
You know what chamomile looks like, right?
Alright. We're going to do the thing. Why isn't... oh, because I'm not plugged in. That's why. And then we're going to take a look at the SteelSeries system, and then we're going to lower our sensitivity on the trigger pads. And then I'm going to disconnect and reconnect my controller. Alright, so my dead zone is more like 35%. Save. And then reset the controller. Disconnected and reconnected. Come on. There we go. Alright. Hey, that did it! Alright, I gotta find some more chamomile now. Oh, and they're all up there. I guess I'm gonna go get a whole bunch of chamomile. I think I found this the first time I played the game.
Yeah, this'll do.
But I'm not sure. Jesus. 9? I think I installed a mod to give me a higher yield from stuff. Either that or that's in the last update.
Well, they
You
break the
remember that old
flashlight,
herbalist
but they
we
give
helped
you more
escort to her
grass.
village?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, the one that had that saying, remember, chamomile and honey are gifts that keep giving.
Combine them and lucky you just might go on living.
God, this game would be so peaceful if it wasn't for the zombie screams in the background.
Mm-hmm.
It would be very, very nice to bypass, you know, at least some of the, okay. Oh, yeah, the tutorial. It would be nice to bypass the frickin' tutorial. But it's basically like a story tutorial, so...
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't really let you.
Yeah.
Come on, we're almost there.
My TV box is boot looping. Oh well.
This is it. Come on.
Let me in through the gate.
Wow.
Somebody had a nice crib.
This had to be a rich person's house. Like up in the mountains, fully walled compound. This is Bill
Damn
Gates'
it,
house.
locked. I'll try to get
Yeah.
through here. You check the other side. Take anything we could use.
Yeah, sure.
Take anything we could use. Are any of the trunks openable in these cars? Is that something I missed the first time around? crouching it is. You know, it sucks that it takes me like a half an hour to get to the flashlight. Or maybe even an hour, I don't remember.
Empty. Nothing in here.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a
Nothing
little
here.
bothered by the fact that a lot of the interactable containers are only interactable from one vantage point.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a major inconvenience, but it's still an inconvenience.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, jump scare.
What the?
Hey, everything all right?
Yeah, just rats.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Why?
I'm starting to worry about you. And you know our saying. If you're starting to worry about someone, it means it's time to go.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could press B to skip.
Party.
Alright. Do I have to look at all these things, or can I just go elsewhere and continue the plot of this situation? Ooh, cigarettes. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. And very addictive. I have first-hand information about that one. I mean, hence my lovely singing voice. Oh, so I heard that if you linger in this room for too long, that the guy you're with starts playing the Dead Island theme or something like that.
Okay.
Nada. Zip.
Yeah. So, like, there's a piano here, and if you just kind of hang out in the room too long and don't do anything, he just sits down at the piano and starts playing the Dead Island theme. And then this record right here, I don't know if you can see it because the live stream has got lag.
Hoodoo you voodoo.
And because I'm not paying any
Sounds
attention
familiar.
to the live stream.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still watching it. But Who Do You Voodoo
I still
is
have it
actually...
open, but I'm not actually watching it.
Got it. But the record is called Who Do You Voodoo, and that's the song from the original Dead Island E3 trailer, I think.
Okay.
It might not be the E3 trailer, it might just be the trailer.
Yeah.
Ooh, skeletons.
It's heartbreaking.
Yes, it's heartbreaking.
There's nothing
Skip,
like a party.
Skip.
They died.
Let's hope we
More
get that luck.
heartbreaking.
I'll see.
Okay.
Thank you for telling me what to do, wise old man. That one wasn't sarcastic. I wonder if I could just jump up there and bypass all of this.
Well, you might be able to, but where would the fun be in that?
At least they had each other.
Quicker? Then I could go to bed before 4 in the morning?
Life's not a
She was classy.
destination, it's a journey.
Oh, wait. Alright, so listen. You're probably not going to hear this on time, but pay attention to the live stream for a minute. You know why?
Why?
This is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
That would either be incredibly funny or very stupid later.
Yeah, probably both.
Yeah, I'd say yes to the answer of which one. The answer's yes.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Oh no, I'm climbing with my transparent arms. There should be a Surgeon Journal's warning against this one. Yeah, I feel like this is like counter-recommended by most doctors. Or dentists. Dentists, too.
Sit down, buddy. For you.
A gift?
Oh,
A gift from the
He gave
heavens,
me
to
a
be more
bat.
accurate. I've just found it. By the owner's dead body. May it be of more use to you. Here.
I assume
skip
that's,
this?
you know, a
It's gone
wooden
flat.
bat or something like
Who would've
that,
thought
not
the
a
end-
bat with
At
wings.
least since...
True.
yes, it's
Who?
actually carbon fiber,
I tracked
but
down
yes,
that
not the Ozzy Osbourne
Okay.
kind of bat.
Okay, just wanted to, you know, verify that.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Like
what
Jose
guy?
Canseco, not
Quit
like
pretending.
not like Ozzy Osbourne.
Okay.
Wait, what? And you're only telling...
The guy.
You deliver... Oh, well,
What? He did. Did.
Okay,
Sort of
I don't care about all that. Yay, skipping. Alright, I got a rare one-handed stick called a grubby bat.
Okay.
No. You know, I like this controller, but it is definitely not an Xbox controller. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my hint screen, and... Oh, that's not good. It's not supposed to be doing that on its own. Let's see what happens when I disconnect my controller. It stops. Okay. So let's try reconnecting it. Okay, that seems to have fixed it. Alright, I want... What do I want? I want... the katana. Yes, I want to redeem that item. And then I want the Peacekeeper gear, because that's got more armor. And I'm a very squishy dude. You touch me, I go squish. Wait a minute. What's that? Spear from Olympus.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I'll try it.
Yeah.
Redeem pants. All the greatest people in the history of mankind wore pants like Gandhi. Wait a minute. Julius Caesar. No, wait a minute. William Wallace. No, he wore a kilt. Screw it. Pants are good. Alright. So we're going to redeem those for no real reason. Because I don't know if I'm going to keep this save file. And we're going to redeem those. Because why wouldn't I? Man, I'm going to have to fight the Banshee again, isn't it? Or aren't I? The Thing. The Thing. You know, the Thing. Redeem that. I'm tired. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
Am I keeping you awake?
Nah.
That's a sad fact.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry. Interesting. I'm gonna keep the regular paraglider, and then I'm gonna take all my sweet, sweet loot. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know all that stuff went directly into the stash inventory. Alright, so I have a weapon with elemental damage that does 30 points of damage on hit right at the beginning of the game, which is opposed to the Grubby Bat, which has 150 points of durability and 18 damage, and no modifications.
Sounds like you're cheating.
Yeah, cheating for the win. And I've got a set of armor that gives me 6 points of armor per item, which is a good thing. Alright, so the question is, the bat is one-handed, but the katana is two-handed, but it does way more damage. We're going with the katana, I guess. Especially considering we're going to have to fight a banshee here in a minute. You know, spoilers and such. You know, I'm gonna guess that I'm not meant to jump down from here. Because, I feel like I would die a lot. But let's try it anyway.
Yeah, I was just thinking, if you get the feeling you're not supposed to be jumping down there, then I've got the feeling you're gonna try it anyway.
Oh, yes. And turns out I could, which is good, because I didn't do that the first time I played. And, I think it took me a lot longer to get down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I guess that is the dive button, isn't it? I got a zombie there to go kill. There's even somebody somewhere near here. There he is. Alright, well, I'm gonna let him do his thing while I collect more supplies. Because this area is lousy with them. I mean, both supplies and zombies, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. Well, sounds like you need to change both of those problems.
Agreed.
Biters.
Okay, I am now uncomfortably close to the zombie, and it's gotten up. That's not good.
I guess it's safe to say that the zombie still has a heart then.
What? It's get. Oh, wait. No, I don't know if I can by that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
I think you did.
Gross, dude.
Well, that was the one problem I had with the last book of the Twilight series, based on the lore of the series, it was not physically possible.
Yeah, I'd say that's accurate. Okay. The door was supposed to open, but it didn't. That's interesting. Alright, well, this is a really bad idea, but I'm going to trust that no more zombies are going to come out of the frickin' house while I'm looking down. You know, I'm not gonna lie, man. If I lived in this world, I would just, like, not live in this world.
Well, here's the thing. If I lived in a post-apocalyptic zombie wasteland type world, I wouldn't have a problem because I wouldn't be where the zombies congregate.
That's true. And I feel like you could solve a lot of problems with a large string of treadmills.
Yes, exactly. I forget which game it was, but there was some crashy zombie game where you could actually do that. You know, they took that trope and was just like, you know, we're gonna go with it and let the players build a bunch of treadmills around their house and be perfectly safe.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. You know, I do like the fact that they take the whole using resin as glue route for this game, because that does make a large amount of sense.
Yeah.
But it is nice that they've got a full crafting system where you just essentially take junk and make usable stuff out of it.
Yeah.
Like tree resin and cans and screws and nuts and bolts and stuff.
Yeah.
Did I just pass by another zombie? I think I might have. Nope. There's definitely one or two that way. Yep. Hi there, buddy. Well, why don't you have anything to loot? That's not alright. If I remember correctly, there's another one over here. Yes, there is. Hi, buddy. You are in the jungle. Wake up, time to die. God, saying that made me feel old. What else did I not pick up because I was killing zombies? I think that's pretty much it. You know, I'm going to say that it is a nice touch that in order to get to the next stage, you have to climb through a bus that's just horizontal.
Yeah.
Because the frickin' because the overpass collapsed however long ago.
Yeah.
That is a pretty nice touch. Oh yeah, the tunnel. The tunnel should be interesting. So the tunnel's full of biters.
Okay.
So the premise in this game is that zombies do not like daylight.
Yeah.
And if they spend too long in the daylight, they get like slow and stupid and difficult to react. They're just lethargic, so to speak.
Yeah.
And so they will seek places in the shade or in the dark so that they don't have to deal with the sunlight.
Yeah.
And if they're not in the sunlight, they are virals. And virals are very fast and agile and incredibly aggressive, but biters will just kind of like come up to you and like grab you and try and bite you.
Okay.
But virals will straight up stalk you. They will just like jump out of buildings and just bolt in your direction.
Mm-hmm.
They're significantly scarier than the biters. Oh, I'm pretty close to them. Oh, okay, I almost fell, and that was kind of scary, because I think I just almost fell on a zombie. That would have been bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, virals are more, what's the word I'm looking for? Aggressive, so to speak. Like, it's not that biters aren't aggressive, but virals are just more aggressive.
Okay.
And virals, if they spend enough time out of the sunlight, will turn into volatiles, which are fully mutated zombies that have like mandible mouths and stuff.
Okay.
They're incredibly aggressive, they're incredibly strong, and their chests are, their like sternums are armor. Like they have this bony outcropping on their sternum. Which means that they're technically harder to kill. And I deal with volatiles in a very particular way that I find to be rather intelligent, and that is to take out a UV flare and just throw 5 of those until they die. Which is why I took the requirements off of upgrades, because I don't like fighting volatiles. They're terrifying. Okay, I know where I'm going. There's definitely a zombie up here somewhere, I just don't remember where. In fact, I think one falls off a cliff trying to get to me, if I remember correctly. That was actually a nice breakup of the suspense, the humor there. In the beginning, that was nice.
Yeah.
You're just trying to make your way up there, and then all of a sudden a zombie sees you and then walks in your direction and then just falls off a freaking cliff.
Yeah.
You know they have a hoverboard in this game, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an Easter egg.
Okay.
Yeah. Essentially, you go to a location and you find the first one, then you go find a whole bunch of other ones. Then it takes you to an obstacle course where you ride it, but somebody figured out that if you do a series of steps, you can basically hang onto the hoverboard after the obstacle course is over.
Yeah.
And it works. So there's a paraglider in this game where you jump off of high points and you just pull the paraglider. You glide around. Well, essentially, the hoverboard replaces the paraglider. And I've never actually used it because I've never made it that far with a So my first file got screwed up with one of the updates. My second file got screwed up with one of the updates. So I've never made it far enough with both the hoverboard and the paraglider to see how it handles differently. But it seems to handle differently.
Yeah.
Oh, zipline. But I think you can get air with it better and stuff like that, but it'll glide the same way the paraglider does. I don't know. Hopefully I'll get that far with a working flashlight this time.
Or maybe you'll figure out that the developers didn't like that people were using the flashlight too efficiently, and that they intentionally nerfed it so that you can't use the flashlight anymore.
I feel like that would be really dumb. Because it's a main game feature.
Any programmers? Any game
met
developers?
Yeah, I've met a few. But, like, it's one of the main game features. Like, it's a requirement to get through certain areas.
Yeah.
And it's not even that powerful of an item. Like, the UV light is significantly better than the flashlight.
Is it as good as an AK-47?
Those are all gone in this game, unfortunately. It's, I believe, 15 years after the fall of civilization.
Yeah, they wouldn't be gone.
Yeah,
that short a time period.
That is true, but still. Oh, yep. Zombie suicide. Splat. That actually kind of alarmed me more than anything else the first time I played the game. Because I didn't see the zombie before it fell.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, what was that sound?
Uh-huh.
Hey, parkour level up. You gotta love when they give you a primary skill in the tutorial.
Almost there.
Yeah, almost there when I can almost get murdered by a freaking banshee. I hate the banshee. She, like, jumps around and does stuff. It's rather annoying.
Oh, it's already dark. It's time to hide somewhere for the night. It won't get any better than this.
Yeah, I don't know. I enjoy Banshees. Because most of the time they're absolutely amazing. And when they do turn Banshee, then it's just hysterical.
I feel like you're referencing something in particular.
The broadcast station
that
should
I'm
be
not
here
familiar
somewhere.
with.
It's an Irish concept.
Oh, you mean like the actual traditional banshees?
No, modern day Banshees.
Okay. Well, at least it's given me a decent amount of weapons to work with. Too bad it's not going to give me throwing knives this early. Those would be useful.
Or a chain sword.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Yeah, a chain sword would be nice too. Now, what I want to ask you is, a chain sword as in a chain that has been forged into a sword? Or are we talking
This is
about
it.
a chainsaw
The broadcast
sword?
station.
Like a
I
40K.
gotta start the generator.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be much better. Yes, you are correct.
Yes, it would.
Oh, it's dead. I need to connect it to
What else do I
power.
have that I can work with?
I'm just envisioning, a 40K cruiser, going into an alternate dimension somehow and ending up in like a Resident Evil scenario and being like, we must purge this world of evil.
Yeah,
And then
I
you
can see
just
that.
have, you know, a legion of space marines landing on the planet and just wiping out all the zombies. Although they'd probably just kill them off with orbital bombardment, glass the planet.
True. Alright, so I think that's everything I've got that's going to be useful. I'm just going to shoot the zombies. If I can. Ooh. Can I actually equip that? I don't know if I can. No, it does not appear I can. That's upsetting. Alright, well, I'm going to take the blueprints anyway. Oh, interesting. I only have blueprints for one of them. Dying Force and Windleaf. Full health damage bonus, low health damage bonus, and then just a regular gun. Okay, we'll work with it. To get interesting. I'm gonna heal up before the zombies show up. Which means I'm only... Oh, well, wait a minute. I should have more that I can craft now. 18. Let's go with 18. I'll get more later.
What the? What the hell is that?
Based on the lore of the game, the Banshee I'm about to fight actually has the potential cure for the virus around their neck.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, they're transforming and this is not fun. Oh, why didn't I block? I was supposed to block there. Where's the Banshee?
That was close.
Oh, I killed the Banshee. Well, that was easier than I expected. That was easier than the last couple times I did this, actually.
Well, you do have some slightly better weapons this time, I believe.
No, I actually did this the last time, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't do this the last playthrough, because I was very upset about the fact that they had screwed up my save file. So I was like, I'm gonna use all the advantages to get back where I was.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm doing it this time too.
Uh-huh.
Alright, come on. Generator on. Generator on. Okay. You know, I really feel like you turn the generator on, and then it turns on music and a bunch of other stuff, and I really feel like that should attract more zombies, but it doesn't seem to.
Yeah.
Because in this game, the way you repel zombies is with UV light, and there are no UV lights on the outside of this building.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on. Did I set this to streaming mode? Streamer mode on, yes. Okay, so that is not music that's going to get me in trouble.
Well, you hope.
Well, if I remember correctly, the streamer mode didn't work on the last game this company did, so yeah, I hope.
Yeah, exactly. But if you consider you're probably not going to get enough views to have a problem with being DMCA'd.
All right, let's roll.
So,
6
not
one way.
the end of the world.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you don't make a habit of being DMCA'd, your channel itself isn't going to be DMCA'd. So,
This
you
is
should be
Aiden.
fine.
Over.
Yeah.
Anyone there looking for a pilgrim? Over.
That is true.
I guess I have to wait until morning.
Wait until morning it is.
All right, enough of that. Time to sleep. I'll try again in the morning.
You sure you're not going to be peopled out by tomorrow, Oos?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Or at least no more than normal.
Oh, well, that's fair.
Yeah,
Given the definition of your name.
exactly.
There.
Wow, this guy doesn't remember anything from his childhood. It just
Has
sounds
he
like somebody
forgotten
hitting
how
a
to
B button
pizza?
over and over again. What?
Has he forgotten how to pizza?
Yes, he has forgotten how to pizza. That's a reference to something that happened. I can't remember what it was though.
It's when we were working at Domino's,
Time to contact the guy
and I
Spike was
forget
talking
who
about.
it was, but somebody picked up a pizza box vertically to put it into a bag.
Yes. And
I
they
don't
forgot
remember
how
who
to
it was,
pizza.
But,
I don't
but
remember
they had
either.
they'd take the bag and they
Aiden.
were
I'm
you know,
on frequency
holding it up against the hot trays,
140.200
picked up the
megahertz.
pizza on its side and to stick it in, and we're just like,
Aiden?
what are
Yes.
you
I was supposed to get in touch
doing?
with you.
Did you forget how to
you change your
pizza,
mind?
sir? Yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember who it was. I'll tell you when
To
we're
find
not
someone
streaming.
else. Her
Yeah,
name is
okay.
Mia.
Because I don't want to.
15 years ago, we were in a hospital together, and
I know.
Yeah, so when he dreams,
Yeah.
sometimes it triggers cutscenes of his childhood.
She's a...
Okay.
And so I just hit B over and over again to skip those cutscenes, and I was like, man, this guy doesn't remember anything from his childhood.
Okay.
Just some dude hitting the B button over and over again.
Yeah.
But essentially, when the zombie virus got really bad, him and his sister went to a hospital. Excuse me, as test subjects. And when things got really bad, they got separated. And he's been running around looking for his sister ever since.
Okay.
And he's apparently been the equivalent of 2,000 kilometers in order to find, searching for his sister, any clue of her at all.
Okay.
Or even, people that are mildly familiar for that matter.
Yeah.
Which leads him to, different dead ends and so on and so forth. However, the game essentially starts when he gets a lead that doesn't lead to a dead end. And there's a large number of twists. And he does find his sister, but it's not all happy-go-lucky.
Yeah. I kind of figured.
Yeah, you can imagine. It's not exactly a happy kind of game. Or a happy ending kind of game, for that matter. Let's see if we got some beehives over here or something. Nope. I will say that the distorted synth music in the background of a lot of these scenes is pretty interesting and pretty good.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like somebody found like a pocket synth, and then it's just gotten the crap beat out of it, but they're still playing music with it. So it sounds like a pocket synth would sound after the apocalypse. Which is kind of interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, time to go for another swim. Alright. Oh, that's a bus underwater. I'm really glad the drowners are not in the beginning of this game. That would be freaking terrifying. I'm sure you could gather what a drown is.
Yeah, I can take a wild guess.
Yeah.
Just remember,
Hello?
everybody, zombies
It's Aiden.
can't
Can
swim,
you hear me
so
now?
buy a boat.
Loud and clear.
Now, before
you
the
must be
apocalypse,
close.
so you'll be safe.
Yes.
I swam across the lake.
So, you've almost reached the tunnel.
They can, however,
There's
float.
an entrance. The only one the GRE left when they sealed off the city. I'm coming
Which
from
is
the
a
other
bit of a
side. Hurry
problem.
up.
Yeah, but all you have to do is poke them with a spear, and
What's wrong?
then they'll pop and sink.
That's true.
Hurry.
Well, it depends on where the gases are cooled. And if they're only cooled in one place. Oh, I don't have a power. Man, I love it when zombies have stuff on them. It's always way more convenient than when they don't. Okay, we're gonna get on top of this building. So, there is something about this game that they kind of kept that I've only seen in one other place, and I really liked it, and everyone I've ever talked to has also liked it, but I've never seen it anywhere else, and that is World War Z, when he, like, duct tapes magazines to his arms, so that if the zombies bite him, all they're doing is biting magazines.
Okay.
But there's basically, like, forearm armor in this game.
Yeah.
So that if you get bit, they're just biting the armor. which is something that has always bothered me that no one does.
What's that?
Yeah, the armor on your arms and like calves and stuff, so that if you
Yeah.
actually get bit, you don't turn.
Yeah. The problem I have with it is the spread of the virus.
Jesus. Oh, that scared me, and it shouldn't have, but it was right in my ear. Sorry, go ahead.
The way the bite works and the way you would transmit after it is that the virus is being spread through the saliva.
Yes.
And so yes, you
bodily
get
fluid.
bit. If they break skin especially, the saliva enters and you have a chance of being, infected.
Yeah.
The thing is with armor, if they're biting at you, they're probably slobbering, and so your armor's going to be covered with it. And you can still get transmission via osmosis if you touch where they had bitten on. And
That
so
is
it's
true.
still very dangerous. It's just you have a slightly better chance.
Well, so here's the thing. That depends on whether or not you have an open wound, and it also depends on whether or not the pathogen can pass through the outer skin membranes into the interior cells of your skin, basically.
Yes, but the chances are very high, especially in all zombie apocalypse type things. It's always a matter of the virus is highly transmittable.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it wouldn't have spread more than, Corona has.
Yeah.
And so it's not going to be a major problem, at least not as major as the movies and shows and such portray it.
Monitoring the tunnels.
And so it has to be
Hey.
highly transmittable,
Can you hear me?
in which case, if it touches your skin,
Here I come.
even if it's not a broken or an open wound or anything, it's still going to be entering your system via osmosis.
True. Oh, yeah. I'm entering a volatile nest. And unfortunately, it's a requirement of the game. Thankfully, I'm not too far away from where the flashlight lives, so... Oh, that's a
Yeah.
lot of blood.
Hey. Is anybody there?
It's a whole lot of blood. This man is leading me into a trap. He's gonna sacrifice me to the zombies so that they have better crops or something.
Okay. Sounds
Shit.
reasonable.
This doesn't look good.
Reasonable-esque.
Well, it's kind of like that movie. What was it called? Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
I didn't watch it. Because it had zombies.
Yeah. Well, at one point, there was a line from the commercials where one of the sisters asked Darcy or whoever, "What have you done?" "I've fed them."
Weird. Why would you ever...
Well, the idea was if he feeds them, they won't be hungry and they won't be. Well, it's like a wild animal. It's that sort of a mindset.
I suppose.
Are you all right? Fuck's sake! Really? I don't have the key. I destroyed
Oh my
it.
god, it doesn't work at all.
I did this on my own. Balls to be able to get him to open up. Where is...
Oh, I'm gonna be really mad. if the flashlight just doesn't work at all. Because apparently it's just a me thing. But yeah, the flashlight isn't doing anything.
Yep.
Well, we found out. Flashlight's not working.
That's a bit of a bummer.
Yeah, it is. I might have to uninstall and reinstall the game.
Yeah, that might help.
It might. It might. Of course, they could have just broken it with the last update. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of the stream then. If anybody's watching this, hope you had fun. Like and subscribe, all that other good stuff. Have a good night.